At 9 a.m. on June 30th, 2009, Blackfoot TOC, which stands for Tactical Operations Center, reports a soldier is missing. It was Bowe Bergdahl. He didn't show up for morning roll call. The command from headquarters: search all vehicles, latrines, bunkers, and ANP, Afghan National Police facilities. His platoon did, but no Bergdahl. Theirs was a tiny makeshift outpost in eastern Afghanistan. Over the next 2 hours, all other units in their area are ordered to check to make sure everyone's accounted for. Thus begins a frantic search for the missing soldier, documented in detail in a classified report that in 2010 was leaked by Private First Class Bradley, now Chelsea Manning. What do we learn in this document about the search for Sergeant Bergdahl? That in the hours after his disappearance was discovered, all military assets available in the area were ordered to focus on the Dust One situation. Dust One standing for Duty Status, Whereabouts Unknown, and that an intense level of searching for Sergeant Bergdahl continued on for weeks. It would involve spy planes, jet fighters, special operations troops, and scouting teams with search dogs. By 2:15 p.m., around 4 hours after Bergdahl was reported missing, 2 Predator drones are on station ATT at this time, and another team with tracking dogs is sent into the search zone. 30 minutes later, an aircraft monitoring Taliban communications reports a transmission that an American soldier is talking and looking for someone who speaks English and that he has a camera. By around 5:15 p.m., multiple platoons are deployed in the search for Bergdahl, one acting as an aerial QRF, a quick reaction force in case he's located. Less than a half hour later, intelligence is received confirming the capture of a U.S. soldier. More troops are moved, more planes and drone sorties launched, refueled, and relaunched, the logistical updates on the search continuing past 4 a.m. The next update in the leaked log comes the next day, July 1st, reporting the interception of an apparent Taliban radio transmission. In it, laughter followed by a presumed Taliban member saying they, U.S. forces, know where he, Bergdahl, is, but they keep going to the wrong area. After days of observing U.S. planes and helicopters searching for Bergdahl, a Taliban member reportedly exclaims, "I think he's a big shot. That's why they're looking for him." One unit reports that a contact with the Afghan National Police relayed a Taliban message that they wanted to trade 15 Taliban for the American. And it's also reported the soldier may be held near a particular village. The next day, members of 373, which may stand for Task Force 373, a covert special forces unit, descends on the village. They question 25 people, detaining a few, but the report offers no further intel from them on Bergdahl's whereabouts. Then 2 days later, a report of a missing soldier last seen in a village with a bag covering his head, being transported in a black Toyota Corolla, escorted by motorcycles. A search ensues, but the lead is another dead end. The report, continuing until around a month after Sergeant Bergdahl's capture, offers no substantial clues as to why he apparently walked off base. It also doesn't answer the controversial question of whether or not troops died during the search for Bergdahl. What it does show is the immensity of resources deployed and the kinds of risks taken when the U.S. military goes into search mode for one of its own.